Okay, so before this episode starts, I can confirm that what I wanted to do is not able to be done yet. So yes, we do have to go to Sasa Sanctuary now. Let me just quickly check my F1 inventory. I need to grind up on Demon Fangs as well. I'll probably do that off camera while we're in Miyashima Coast. Because I'm going to walk my way to Sasa Sanctuary. Alright? Alright. So, I'll see you guys at Sasa Sanctuary. Reconsidering... we have another racer. So yes, hey everybody, what's happening? Shadow, welcome back to more Okami. Last time we bloomed Seon City in order to do some good there, and now we're headed towards Sasa Sanctuary, but first, super fast Hayate. This is just like the other race with, I forgot his name. In fact, he even drops all the same damn urchins. But luckily, he can be kept up with pretty damn easily too. Wow! You caught up with me already? I never guessed, but you're a real sprinter. Looks like you got one victory now. Even its eyes are the same symbol as Ami's thing. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back at Sasa Sanctuary now. One more thing real quick, the floral finisher for these guys, which I was struggling with for a while, is actually... Miss. So yeah, we now have the floral for these guys. They give you 2 Demon Fangs upon death. So yay! Anyway, again, meet you guys back at Sasa Sanctuary. Okay, so where I meant to start the episode, but ultimately failed to do so. Welcome back to Sasa Sanctuary. It's been a while since we've been here, but there hasn't been much in the way of change. So, running on in here. This music again. Back crack. I hate this music, just saying. It's just so damn repetitive. And I hate it. Gurhiss. Oh, look at that, it's nighttime now. But that didn't seem like it was of my own choice. I mean, if I had my choice, I would have turned it to sunlight. To keep it, but kind of odd. Anyway, coming up here, we have a hidden treasure that I apparently missed. So this wasn't anything important. It was an incense burner that we could have gotten much earlier than our first one, but we still got our first one anyway. Kitties! And looks like Mr. Bamboo is here too. The gods be praised, it's really you, Kaguya. Never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to Seon City. Kaguya, dear Kaguya. It feels like ages since we last met, Grandfather. My, look at all those new wrinkles. Have I worried you so? And, oh, sad moments. Thought you guys would run into each other here. I'm happy for you too. Yeah, we could sell my bamboo ware, just you and me. Huh? Oh, What's wrong, Kaguya? Do you have to return to the Emperor? No, it's not that. Or that's not it. It's just... I cannot live with you, Grandfather. Oh, the sad music. Huh? Huh? What? What are you talking about, Kaguya? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you? I didn't know you were here, Grandfather. It would have been better if we'd had not met before I departed. Depart? Where are you going? I'm not sure. The royal crest carved into the earth here in Sasa Sanctuary. It calls to me. Oh no. What the? Kaguya, what are you doing? It's as if I'm being driven by some invisible force. Below this crest, far below the earth, something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole. And insert screaming noises of Kaguya's name. No, don't do it, Bamboo Girl. It's too dangerous. After her, Ami. Yeah, the sad music wasn't playing because of the cutscene. No, it was playing because we had to do this again. Welcome back to the digging minigame. It should be pretty easy, though. Blow all that up to open up a path, and... Wrong way, lady. We need her to fall. We need her to fall, thank you. And then blow her this way. With all her weird noises and all. If I'm right, this one isn't nearly as hard, but it's still an annoyance. Especially when you can't drill cherry bombs worth a damn. Thank you. Meh. Bomb. Okay, let's see. This is the slightest of issues, but if we dig down here... we should be able to use this power spring to bring her up. Wrong way, lady! Said wrong way, turn around! Damn! And then dig down. At least this music is better than Sasa Sanctuaries. And then cut through all three of these. Jump on over. Lower over. Well, that didn't quite go as planned. Well, I can at least do that. Get up, lady. Come on. And I can't use an Infinity Stone. Where are you going? No. Turn around. Get over the thing with your wimpy wah. And then finally... Nope. Raise her up. For a second I was worried she was about to fall again. Okay, now that we're at the bottom, speed her up, Scotty. Bingo! Was her name-o? And that is the... I think that's the 4th instance of this minigame done. I'll admit that was more fun than I thought it'd be. Anyway. Holy shit. Bamboo Girl? What the heck? Looks like a bamboo shoot, except it's metal and insanely huge. This is what was calling me. It's a link to my mysterious past. Kaguya? I knew this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa Sanctuary. You did? But one day, many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold, near-lifeless body came tumbling out. Then, this bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were as cold as ice and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. We had always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. You brought joy into our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. I feared that if you found out, you would seek out this strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go. Don't go, Kaguya. Grandfather. Aw, Isu's crying. I always thought as you and your dearly departed grandmother as my real family. And that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that. But I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling me. And I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry. I will come back to you. I just need to know. So I beg you, oh grandfather dear. See me off with a smile on your face. Okay. I will, Kaguya. Go wherever you may. I only ask that when you get there, you remember one thing. You are my precious grandchild. Never forget that. I can't handle the squish levels. I'm sorry, I can't handle the squish levels. More hug it out moments, please. This precious grandchild. Huh? What? I wasn't thinking about home or anything. No, really. Isun, Amaterasu, I'm forever grateful to you. I could never thank you enough for what you did for me. But please, accept this as a token of my appreciation. You obtained the fire tablet. It was my sole link to my mysterious past. But now that I'm returning home, I shall need it no longer. May it help you in your travels. It is time. Time for me to depart. Thank you, you two. Thank you, grandfather. Farewell, and may we meet again someday. Well, it's gone. Wonder where it's headed. I hope that bamboo girl has a safe journey, wherever it leads. Hey, Ami, get the lead out. We got sidetracked helping that bamboo girl. Let's get going. We have work to do. We gotta rake that queen over the coals. She got some splaining to do. Kaguya. She's gone. So that giant bamboo sprout was a cradle to take her home. My prayers are with you, dearest Kaguya. Just absorb this music in for a moment. Because this is the only time you're ever going to hear it. Alright. After the game's yelling at me about this, let's quickly upgrade our ink, because ink is a precious commodity. It's time for us to go. Now we have to make our way back to Ceylon City. After all, we got a queen to give... What to yell at? The music fades as we leave the area. And we're right back to this shit. Be right back. And I am so sorry for my language. I really just... This music is repetitive and it burns. Back for a short moment to mention I saw a really hyper guy with an exclamation point over his head. I can guess who that is. I think perhaps we can do another one of his races. Hi there, Pooch. You ready to race me again? I've been practicing. I'm a whole lot faster than I was before. Anyway, can't check, gotta fly. Let's go. When he said he was faster, I don't think he was joking. He's actually got more speed this time. He can outpace us even now. If only barely. But all the same... Choose up, said I. Go on me, go, go, go. I missed. I hate these races sometimes. Especially because of these stupid urchins. And dropping those is just cheap, buddy. Just saying. Got him. Whew. Caught up with me again. You're a fast Pooch, top sprinter. 2 victories under your belt now. I hate these urchins, just saying. Anyway, on my way there, on my way to Seon, I did grind up on plenty, and I mean plenty, of demon fangs. So while we're there, we're going to buy that mist pot that we sold from the Emperor. Alright? So I'll meet you guys there first. Back at the Palace of the Emperor, we want to just waltz right on in. I missed. And we want to buy the fog pot. Also the fault that it says another profile of separation and weakness, but my power scattered like dust on the wind there. I don't English. Anyway, your heart, you're enough to prove the darkness. We awaken this. The cup this bottle monolith falter. I thought this is not how a drunk man speaks. The seal of mist that protects you, my power has reached this too. I hereby bestow upon you the power of Mithra. Whoa, never expected something like that from Flask. Bet that royal oaf didn't even know what was in this thing. Now, about Mist War. I don't exactly know how to use it, but the important thing is you got another technique back. For once, Isun doesn't have any tips for us on a divine power. So, Veil of Mist tech. Let's take a look at that. We already know about that one. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have any tips for Mist Warp. Wait a second. I am an idiot. Origin mirrors carve your memory forever into the annals of time. Among these mystical mirrors are special ones known as the Ultimate Origin Mirrors, which possess incredible divine powers. Draw an X symbol on an Ultimate Origin Mirror using Veil of Mist to activate Mist Warp technique. Using this allows you to teleport to Ultimate Origin Mirrors in other locations. So, yeah. Any of those mirrors that had the red X's on them, you can use those to Mist Warp now. Pretty useful technique considering we were stuck trying to use the mermaid springs for everything. But that's not quite as important right now. So what we want to do is come over here. So I think hi. So yeah, getting caught they throw you out, but it's pretty easy just to slip right back on in. These guys suck as guards. There you get a sheep statue. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? No, go away. Anyway, there's still a few things you can get around the castle garden, I believe. Like in here, there is a treasure chest that contains a stray bee. I have no idea how many of those we've collected now, but I'll take a look later on. And I'm not sure if Okami is lagging in recording or not, but right now it looks like it doesn't like this area. Anyway, there should be something similar on this side. At least that's what I'm assuming. But you know what happens when you assume? As my dad always says, you make an ass out of you and me. Right here we have a clover, so I guess I did find something back here. Not exactly something of grave importance, but hey, oh, that's a wall. Anyway, what we actually need to do is get up here. We'll run on up here, and before we go inside, you can see some water here. There's not much we can do about this right now, I just thought I'd point it out. But right back here, keeping it daytime, we have a holy bonam. Alright, so let's go see what's going on the inside, huh? Why is Kim Himiko? Kim Queenico. Oh, hi! Why, it's really you. Her Majesty Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. You must not delay. Please, Queen Himiko awaits on the top floor. Himiko's waiting for us. If you're really the ones Queen Himiko has been looking for, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way, will it? Going up? A boiling sea of flames, huh? Why are we going up then? Holy artifacts. Before I complain about logic here, let's at least look that over, huh? Throughout the land are spread power-enhancing holy artifacts, like the Golden Lucky Cat, Wooden Mallet, Peace Bell, and Fire Tablet. These rare treasures grant one great powers when equipped. One great powers. Up to 3 of these accessories can be equipped at any one time. It is difficult to exaggerate the rarity of these precious items. Don't expect to stumble upon too many of them in your journeys. Once you've obtained one, it will be a force for great stability. Forget not what you have read here. We got the fire tablet a while ago, which lets us swim in lava for the same amount of time as we can swim in water. You can't normally swim in lava. There's an issue with this. This is a wooden palace. Himiko logic. Away! Wow. Anyway, now that we're dripping lava all over their wooden floors, there's an origin mirror here. It's best to save now. Well, I would love to stop the episode right here. Hey, Ami! I bet that's Himiko. Looks like or looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. The security here was pretty tight. Not really. There were only 2 guards. Well, and a pool of lava. None we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell her, Ami. Benevolent Amaterasu. I have been waiting for you. And Isun, the traveling artist. You too, of course. How'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and water dragon, didn't ya? You've got some splaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people. My poor people. Their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. Insert crying noises that she's handling pretty dang well, actually. The fires. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. You must be a monster feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Isun, your words are very harsh. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. Benevolent Amaterasu. I, Himiko, ruler of Seon City. They see me rolling, apparently. Offer my most sincere apologies. Queen of Seon City, Himiko. God damn it, Isun. As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Seon. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island, I cannot stop. What's this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island, or whatever you call it. And what do you mean you're trying to locate this island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast, wide ocean it will reappear. So, even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why'd you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? She's trying to mess with us. This is a treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Seon City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Holy Island will appear next. Interesting. Ami wants... Wait, Ethan was just floating there. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I've locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lie soon. Ouch. Thanks for the warning. Aw, concerned Ami. Be careful! You cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. Amaterasu, I entreat you once again. Will you hear my request, the request of all my people? I guess so. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So, though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. So, a goddess of the sun, the mother of everything, wouldn't have the power to pierce a shield that a dragon that likely sprouted from Amaterasu to begin with at some point could. Ami? Wamp could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying you'll reveal the location of Holy Island and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get into the enemy stronghold? What about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That is why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, for my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding me. You want us to make friends with that rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we're gonna help Queen Himiko or what? Yes. Bummer, well, the boss has spoken. This seems familiar. Oh, Amaterasu. You truly are benevolent. So, I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue to the land beyond. It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border, in the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection to the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to the Oni Island. I see we don't have much choice in the matter. But Now look at the mess you've gotten us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. So, I think now's a good point to end off this episode. Next time on Okami, we're going to do just that and pay the Dragonian domain a visit. I see someone got to that domain name first, damn it. I'll see you guys then. Shattuck is signing out.